big broadcast. What's for dinner? Well, on our menu are some culinary catastrophes, a recreated deep dish delight, and I do mean deep, prepared with marvelous mushrooms, light in some Cajun-style black and fare, all prepared by those gifted experts in Mexican cuisine, the Mole people.
What? Hold it right there!
Wrong pronunciation. Actually, we're cooking up an that goes from high on a mountaintop to deep below the Earth's crust, where explorers discover an underground city populated by pale citizens who can't stand direct lighting and straight can't stand the pale people. The explorers pretend to be gods to protect themselves, while in true Hollywood fashion, they manage to find the only blonde in the entire civilization. Suspect these visitors are less than gods and plot to send them into the deadly microwave known as the Eye of Ishtar to end any threat to their regime.
That's gotta hurt.
Rest as surface dwellers find themselves battling the pale-faced prosecutors and the dig-dug danger of the Mole people. Underground favorite featuring John Agar, Leave It to Beaver's Hugh Beaumont, and TV Batman's Alfred Alan Napier, is famous for a short, boring lecture from an English professor as an introduction. Yes, but also for creating an arcade game that's charmed kids at pizza restaurants for decades, Whack-A-Mole. Here comes Hugh Beaumont and John Agar, quite the ham, you the Mole people. Rural Frankie Warrior TV, or borrow a TV to come in
Amazing how much we know about the surface of our globe. In the last 100 years, men have progressively studied this. Explorations have reached the North, the South Pole. There are really relatively only a few square miles left of the surface of our globe that are not known. During the same years, men have reached out into the stars. 3 times further in your lifetime, 3 times further into space than men have ever been able to go before. Amazing knowledge we have of that. Of this. What's inside this globe?
Come in.
What is there beneath our feet as we stand on the earth? The science ponders about it, and all men are curious, but no one knows. Primitive man, going into caves, reaching back and down, wondered what terror he fled out. He remembered strange sighs and noises. Now you go back to Mesopotamia, the beginning of Western civilization. Then you have the great hero Gilgamesh going down into the underworld. And so too with the Greeks. Religions of the past have postulated the existence of this inner habitable world. All through the Middle Ages, people believed that something under the surface. Dante, the great Dante, saw a great cone-like cavity stretching down to the very center of the earth. There's nothing new about this. It's as old as man, this belief that under the surface there may be areas inhabitable by man. In the last 100 years, there have been a number of theories, very curious and strange theories about what goes on in the center of our planet. This is a very famous and interesting, odd one. A soldier, rather a minor hero of the War of 1812, was a man named John Cleves Sims. And he had a sudden idea that inside our world, like onion layers, there were globes within globes, 5 of them, inhabited and and that if you were to travel up through the icy wastes of our world, the northwest edge of Siberia, you could go down through a hole and go successively to those various spheres. Thoroughly obsessed with this, went around lecturing, and in fatigue, died before he could make this experiment. Now here's another theory, much closer to us. This is 1870 about. A young American physician named Cyrus Reed